right back into the game right now. Lots of action has happened and is going on. We've got Sexro, we got Vivid, we got Chandler, JDW. So many players in this stacked lobby. We are getting near the end of these East games.
Yeah, Sexro actually just went down there. Unfortunately on the mid ground now. Vivid on low ground. We'll see. Where is everything? JDW on the high ground. Look at this. He's fighting for it. He's got to hold on to this because otherwise he's going to be knocked down. He doesn't go. So it's actually huge here. He takes it. And there's 4 players fighting on low ground right now. Solar goes down to Vivid. What's going on? Top Gun, all of a sudden he has high ground and he knocks it all out. Top Gun suddenly.
Where did he come from?
A little bit of a twist.
That was insane. Good for him. He's got great resources to work with looking into this late game. Vivid on the ultimate low ground. Top Gun starts to waterfall down. Jenkins and Vivid on that same level, actually one above. They're all sandwiched on top of each other. Who's going to make the play first on who? Vivid is going for that play. He has the most health. Top Gun able to get that elimination, gets the siphon, but Vivid dropping down, getting that pump shot on Top Gun, taking that victory royale. Vivid popping off this event.
With the laugh, too.
Oh my God, that emote makes my spine crawl every single time.
Yeah, that one and take the L. Anytime somebody does that to me, I just, have uncontrollable rage.
Back over to Vivid now, who's got 3 eliminations, 2 boogie bombs in case there's some pesky ballers that he wants to take care of, as well as that legendary AR, which he could put to good use.
Definitely seized everything he wanted from all of that loot right there, but we're gonna jump right back on over to Vivid as now he's using that little bit of the cone peak to try and get lay of the land. This is one thing we've talked about with Vivid in particular. If you want to learn awareness and competitive positioning and where to check your angles, go watch Vivid play. He does it all the time in all of his scrims, all of his arena games. Watch how he plays the game. He's always checking his angles as this rotation comes out, and this is huge because we're at 28 players left.
Couple players now falling in the action feed. Philly is going to be one that will fall, as well as Naker. That is 2 down to Vivid's hand. And will use that jump pad to just get out of dodge, play the edge of the storm, reposition, set up in the 1-by-1, maybe try and see if he can own more of the terrain with those builds. But he's going to land right on the ground here, and I like that. Immediately going up high and just getting angles there.
And you have TwoChanZ actually challenging and taking the high ground away directly from Vivid. Not too worried about it. Realizes he's back in
trapdoor.
Edits TwoChanZ down and takes the trade. Luckily for him, TwoChanZ was on about effective 20 HP, so no worries there. 6 eliminations, getting closer to the top 15 as Tomdez goes down to Pierre. Needs to edit himself out, but is on the backside of the circle, so might be able to pick up a bunch of elims if he's ready to fight here.
Damien still going to be in the action down low. Pierre XBL. It's another player there.
Zaiti just got a double. Zaiti just got a huge double on the backside of the circle from that mid-tarp, pushing him in. Now we're inside the top 12 as Dash picks up AJ as well.
Just heard a boogie go off too. Pierre is looking around, wants to find someone. He's going to have a green tack. A green tack in the late game here is something that you don't see all the time, but he's got to make it work somehow and then upgrade, but he won't be able to because Glowing will stop him right in his tracks. And now Glowing actually is going to be feeling the brunt of that one just after picking up that elimination. You think you're going to be safe, but not when it's top 9, not when it's the best players in NA East and Fortnite all going toe-to-toe. There goes the boogie bomb, but it's going to be blocked there for the moment. And then Vivid goes right back around to just get ownership of all of this terrain. Once again, it's something he does so well.
He has no builds. He has no builds, GB. He needs to be super careful here. Running around with Loga, picks up Spyrock as well. 70.
Oh, what? That was disgusting. Morris thought that he was going to catch Vivid with his pants down, but no, that belt was tied up nicely, and Vivid manages to hold this one on the low ground and should have picked up, yes, he picked up a decent amount of builds to be able to fight this one. That player's going to be hacking out of the tree. Vivid knows that this is an opportunity to get aggressive on this player.
Also gets a second AR, so he doesn't have to worry about the reload and swap, which you might not have enough time to do in the late game. Looking for an edit peak, does own both the walls, drops the edit player, picks up Zi to get himself into the top 5 as well. 9 elimination points, 7 placement points, 16-point match so far as Wallspar presses Vivid.
This is going to be a tough fight for Vivid because he doesn't have the shields and he needs to regroup, so he is able to pop a mini, but he's going to get chunked for a decent amount of damage there. Wallspar has him. He's going to be back against the storm. Vivid is not going to be able to come out on top, but what a run did Vivid have there. That was so impressive.
Definitely the story of that match was Vivid hanging around 16 points getting in there.
All right, well, for now, we're going to send it over to Balla, who's inside of the studio.
Thank you, Golden Boy. And that is a wrap on NA East. We do actually have the final standings here. 6 players have fought all the way through from yesterday, all the way through. And guess what? It's going to be Bugga up on top in first place. And then remember, 6 players have qualified. So Dubs, Bizzle, Commandment, Vivid, and Cease all the way up. They're having a ticket to New York, so we'll see you there. Unbelievable performances. But don't forget also those players, there's still prizing available as well. Lenane, Fuzzy, King Trig and Assault, and everybody else who competed this weekend, congratulations. We'll see you next weekend because that's so important. And we still have NA West guys, but we do have our one of our winners standing by. We have Vivid, man. Hey. Let's go, Vivid. Good stuff, man.
Hey, let's go, baby. Oh my God, dude. This is absurd.
Go.
So all of this, obviously, all the work, all the frustration, I'm sure the late night angry tweeting, everything has led to this point right here, man. Vivid, super proud of you, so congratulations. But also just want to get your reactions right now. You're going to the World Cup in New York City. You're playing the Fortnite World Cup. You're playing for $30 million, my dude.
That's freaking good. That's amazing.
I mean,
Speechless.
So how do you feel, man?
I was thinking last night, dude. I was like, man, if I qualify tomorrow, like the weight on my shoulders is just fucking. I'm sorry, will just drop. You know, like I feel so relieved right now. I'm so happy. Like you guys don't even understand. And in fact, like,
oh, just lost him a little bit.
I'm glad his connection wasn't like this in game.
Sauce, dude.
We did lose Vivid just a little bit. I think that excitement and elation. There he is. Okay, we got you, buddy. We got you. We lost you for a brief moment there.
Oh my
You
God,
phased in and out of the Matrix. I'm sorry. Okay. So you're saying it was a weight lifted off your shoulders.
Yeah.
And what else were you saying after that, bud?
It's just like you guys saw my clutch game. They actually showed it. It was one of the last ones you guys showed.
Yeah.
I had like 46 points. And I ended up getting 9 kills in like 5th place, and it bumped me all the way up to 60 points. So I was freaking out. Like I was DMing people like crazy. I don't know. Like my mouth is so dry. Like I don't know. I've just been waiting for the results to finalize, and they're finally here. And like, oh my God, I'm going to Worlds, dude. Oh my God.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations, dude. So what kind of preparation did you end up putting? I know that everyone's been grinding, everyone's been scrimming, they've been practicing really hard. Anything in particular that you've been working on that you felt like was like a weak spot in your game, in solos in particular, that you felt like you were able to apply for the qualifier?
I want to be honest, like I gotta give a big shout out to Tom because like all the practicing that I did, even for solos, it was mainly in the duos, and I just transferred like what I learned in duos with Tom over to solos. Like I didn't even really practice solos that much. I really wanted to play with Tom and practice with him, and we together would sit down, we would talk about, okay, what do we do wrong? And then, you know, there's a big difference between duos and solos, but the general idea is still there, and I just transferred, you know, what I learned over from duos to solos.
That's
so big
awesome.
shout out to Tom for helping me prepare for this. So yeah,
Cool stuff, man.
Oh my God,
dude, it's crazy. I totally get it. It's a crazy moment in your life, man. Congratulations. I'm sure that stream is going to be ridiculous when you go live. So have fun with that, brother. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Congratulations once again. We'll see you in New York City.
Congratulations.
you guys are doing a great job. I'll see you guys there.
Vivid.
All right. Later, bud. Okay.
We fucking did it. Oh my God, dude. Bro, like what? What's up, boys? Oh my God, dude. Yo, dude. Oh my God. What's the tiebreaker for all the 60s? It's wins, I'm pretty sure. So me and C said 2 wins. Bro, dude, that's insane. Like literally, like, holy frick. Going the Worlds, dude. Congrats on 50K, dude. Oh my God, dude. That's insane. God, I'm so happy I qualified so I don't have to play any more solos. That makes me really happy. Bro, I'm going to fucking Worlds. That's kind of nice. Reverse sweep. Dude, I was doing so bad. Like, look at this. I had like 5 points. No, I had 4 points after my first 3 games. I had 5 points after my first 4 games. You guys see that? Look, these are my first 4 games. I had 5 points. I had 5 points. and then just fucking back-to-back win. Boom, boom, boom. Bro, I'm going to Worlds, dude. You guys, like, do you guys understand what that fucking means? Holy shit. 50K in the bag, dude. I have the opportunity to win $3 million. $3 million. Let's fucking go. Dude. Oh, my dad. I already called my dad. He's like out with friends. I don't want to call him again. I called him when I was like, yo, like I may have just qualified for Worlds, let you know. And all of his buddies were like, yo, let's fucking go. We were just talking about you, let's go. I couldn't hear shit, dude. They were all screaming. That was funny. So yeah, then I texted him. I was like, yeah, I qualified. So he knows. Yeah, it was fine. I couldn't hear anything. Like I was just like, what the fuck are you saying? Like they were all just screaming. Like there had to have been like 5 of them. Are you allowed to play in the next qualifiers? Yeah, I can play in the next qualifiers and earn like the prize pool from them. But I can't qualify again, obviously. So like, let's say I get first in the next one. They'll take like 2nd through 7th instead of 1st through 6th. Like it just bumps. Like basically, I don't matter if I'm top 6 if I run it back again. You know what this means, right? Endless Chick-fil-A, dude. I got Chick-fil-A yesterday, and I have some in the fridge right now. No cap. So after I end stream, I'm. Yep. Plus, I have like my phone is fucking. I have so many notifications to answer to, like Summer Skirmish all over again, dude. It's nice to feel that again. I'll tell you that, dude. Remember, my fucking phone was vibrating forever. Right after I tweeted that I qualified, dude. Like my phone was blowing up. Just grief next tourney. I'm not gonna grief, dude. Like that's fucked up. But I'll probably play or something. Maybe on stream.